This is a picture of the last queen of the Hawaiian kingdom, Queen Lilio'ukalani. And because we are approaching the 130th anniversary of the illegal overthrow of the queen and the Hawaiian kingdom government, I want to shed some light on some historical figures of the time. And what better person to start with than the queen herself. If you're new here, I'm Lilio'ukalani. I come from Oahu, and my content is all about spirit, consciousness, and culture in Hawaii. A lot of people don't realize how dignified our queen was, and how she lived her life and led her country in the way of aloha. You see, this woman, in the face of her country being threatened by illegal overthrow, and the legacy and contributions that she had to inherit as a queen from the leaders of the Hawaiian kingdom 100 years past, that on that day of the illegal overthrow, she was faced with a decision. You see, these men that were a part of this group of insurgents that came to overthrow her from her throne and abdicate her of her power, in partnership with the U.S. ambassador at that time, had authorized the protection of 300 U.S. Marines in front of a Lilio'ukalani hale. The queen was faced with a decision at this time, and this decision was going to be the turning point of Hawaiian history. And this decision is the reason why we are still recognized as an independent country in international law. She chose peace with no bloodshed. You see, we cannot underestimate the power of this decision. If the queen had chosen to engage in battle right then and there, she would have retaliated, and her actions would have been considered an act of war. An act of war upon who? An act of war upon the United States military. And she knew that this would give them legal grounds to potentially invade the Hawaiian kingdom. But this woman instead, she chose aloha and petitioned the president at that time, Cleveland, and trusted that in her giving up her power temporarily, it would give time for proper investigation to prove her case to be correct. What was her case? Her case was that the overthrow was completely illegal and illegitimate, and that she would trust in the character and integrity of the United States, in being a Christian country, to uphold by their own values and do what is right. You can research the Blount reports and discover the result of this investigation. And you will also learn that this decision of peace was not only because the queen had the spirit of aloha, but that she was politically educated. It is not her that broke the law.